Hi everybody, it's Mariana. I hope that you and your family are safe and that you're doing as well as you can during these troubling times. I also want you to know that if you ever need anybody to talk to, that I'm always here. So I'm running for Diversity and Inclusion Chair, and one of the main reasons as to why I'm running is because, as we all know, there's been a lot of hate speech that has gone on throughout AU's campus over the last few years. I just want new and returning students to know that AUMT is a diverse and inclusive organization and that we do not tolerate any form of hate and that we welcome everybody with open arms. My second reason for running is because I just genuinely love helping people. I love hearing you guys. I love being able to give advice and just help out as much as I can. So why am I the perfect candidate for this position? Well, aside from having held this position once already this past year, I have a lot of ideas of things that I want to implement, things that I believe will be able to help us become more diverse. Things that I wanted to implement this past year, but I couldn't just because this position is so new. And I firmly believe that having a person who has held this position twice consecutively will be able to stabilize this position and the impact it can have within this organization. So there are 3 things that I highlighted in my letter of intent. The first is having workshops with the Center of Diversity and Inclusion on AU's campus. Basically, they would come in, I want to say, around 3 times a year, and they would just sit down with us and walk us through what to do, what to expect, and just how to handle situations where we may come across like stereotypes, any racial connotations, microaggressions, things like that. The second is doing some more outreach with cultural organizations. So basically just being able to spread the word out of how inclusive we are and how diverse we are. And I think reaching out to these cultural organizations will make us seem less intimidating to people who come from a variety of backgrounds who may not know much about mock trial. And my third one, which is my final one, is basically hosting events that aren't so party-centered. What I mean by that is, a lot of us, like myself, we don't feel comfortable being in a party setting all the time and being around alcohol, so I definitely would work with our events coordinator on making events that are a lot more inclusive to people. And as always, I'm open to any and every suggestion that you guys may have for me. Please let me know on ways that I can make our organization that much better. I hope you guys vote for me and stay safe, wash your hands, and mock on.